That's how it is sometimes in the Christian walk. But I'm going to take you over in Matthew chapter 14 to a very familiar passage. I'm going to try to simply ask a question. Peter, why did you doubt? Why did you doubt? Let me read for you a few verses. And straightway Jesus constrained his disciples to get into a ship and to go before him unto the other side, while he sent multitude away. And when he had sent the multitude away, he went up into a mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. Jesus is in the process of proving himself to the disciples. There are 4 different and distinct proofs of his deity here in this set of scriptures. The very first one is that he has divine authority. And he did that in the occasion. He just fed the 5,000 people. And here in this particular story, there is a groundswell of people who are in the process of trying to get Jesus appointed as the king who's going to overthrow Rome. And you know that doesn't happen, but that's what's going on in the crowd. Jesus puts his disciples in the boat, and he tells them, he said, y'all just go home across the way. He said, I'll meet you over in Capernaum. He said, we'll get together over there. Here he has this mouthful of people that he's just fed, and he dismisses them. He presses them to go home, that, you know, the dog and the pony show, the feeding is over with, and he's going to slip away, and he's going to go, he's going to pray and have some time alone. This is perhaps between 6 and 9 p.m. in the afternoon when he sends his disciples out on their journey in the boat. But the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with waves, for the wind was contrary. And in the 4th watch of the night, Jesus went unto them, walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, it is a spirit. And they cried out for fear. You know, sometimes we don't always understand the trials and tribulations that we wind up being in. I don't know about you, but you know, sometimes in life you look around and you say, what have I done now? What has brought this on? How did I find myself in this position? You know, sometimes it's just God's way of saying, I'm going to stretch you outside your comfort zone. Now, I would venture to say that not too many people really enjoy that particular aspect of the Christian walk because of the unknown. We know that the Lord is always with us. He'll never leave us or forsake us. We all agree with that. We all quote that when we need it. But lots of times we'll look around and we'll say, what in the world, Lord, are you up to? What's going on? And that's kind of what I think the disciples are doing here. They've been rejected. They've been run off the mountain. He's already dismissed them into the boat. And now they're out. And they've been in the midst of this storm for some time. They say, John Roger thinks up to 9 hours they've been rowing this boat. And he's telling you that they usually, when you go around in a little coastal boat like they had, it was usually about a mile or a mile and a half from the seashore. And they would stay close enough that when they got into trouble, they could just go ahead and dock wherever they were and pull the boat up and find cover and wait, you know, until the storm passed. Here, they're about 3 or 4 miles out, being drawn into the sea, being drawn in deeper and deeper to the turmoil of the waves and the wind and maybe the lightning. They're not sure what all goes on here. That's embellishing. My friend Mike would say that when we went through the class on story, it's all about what the Scripture says and not what you presume. Isn't that right? They spend lots of time explaining that to us. But you know, to draw the picture, sometimes you have to believe that it's there for a purpose and a reason. And you've been in enough storms around here, you know what a thunderstorm is. And here the disciples, all 12 of them were together, all 12 of them were in the process of trying to get across over to Capernaum. And here Jesus comes walking on the sea. It's not enough to have a storm raging, having rowed the boat for 9 hours, and now you've got to put up with a ghost. You ever think about that? Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm afraid of ghosts. I don't watch any spooky movies. I don't watch any things about, you know, seeing my ghost caught on tape or whatever that is there on the tube. I don't watch those. I I don't know if they're real or not. It doesn't matter. I don't need one. Thank you. I just go about my business and let it go happen. I don't know part of it. But here in the Bible story tonight, Jesus comes to them walking on the sea. And the Bible says in verse 26, and when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they said, it's a spirit. And they cried out with fear. It's a ghost. It's a phantom. That's what the Greek word translates, where we get our word phantom from. It's a ghost walking in the midst of the storm. Do you just imagine, if you will, being out there in the dead of night, no lights, following instructions. You got to remember they were being obedient, and now they find themselves in the midst of the storm with a ghost. I just, in the very dark, I wonder how they knew it was a ghost. Must have been some light if they knew it was out there. So you're speculating, well, how did you know it was a ghost? You thought about it? That's my point. But straightway Jesus spake unto them, saying, be of good cheer. It is I, be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. Now, let me just share with you, Peter has a track record. We know, based on the record, we know that Peter has a track record of sometimes being a little forward, if you will. Remember at the Last Supper where Jesus was washing his feet? He said, well, Lord, if I'm dirty and you're going to get my feet, just get my head and my hands too. Amen. You remember he's standing by the fire, and the little maiden said, yeah, I do know you. And he cursed Jesus and denied Christ 3 times. You remember Peter has a long history of being in gear before he's in gear. And he says here, he said, if it's really you, if it be thou, is the quote, bid me come unto thee on the water. Then let me share with you about Jesus' divine love. He just says, come. And I would suggest to every person here, he extends his hand and says, come. Come out of where you are. Come out of your comfort zone. Come out of your trials and your tribulation. He said, just come. Come on. You see, Jesus in the process of teaching all of the disciples about his deity, who he is, and the power that he has, not only in their lives, but over the natural circumstances that they, as well as we, find ourselves in. Peter says, if it's really you, bid me come. And Jesus said, come on. He just took the dare. And you know, you've heard enough about this to know that Peter's the only one that gets out of the boat. And when Peter was coming down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Jesus. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid and began to sink and cried, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? That's what I want to ask you tonight about your authority to doubt God. Now, if you've been saved for a length of time, you've been walking with the Lord, you know there's situations that come up and you kind of look at them like, man, this is a little more than what I thought. This is maybe a little more than what I really thought I was getting into. But you know, based on your prayer life, and you know what God has called you to do, and you know that God is leading you in that direction. Your friend want to ask you, when you step out, have you wavered? You see, when the church done their building these years ago, 10 years ago, it was all by faith. We stepped out on faith. The planning committee got together and bought the land and got the plans together, and they built it by faith. And nothing's changed. And here it looks to me like, as I've been praying about what we're going to do, what our family's going to do, what we're going to try to accomplish in the program, you know, it's not about looking around and hearing the wind blow and listening to the detractors. It's about what does God say to you in your prayer life, and where is he leading you to commit to driving down the state. You see, I'm convinced that if just those of us who are here tonight would get serious about driving down the state and not looking around and worrying or wondering about what everybody else is going to do, and just focus what God would have us to do as individuals, we'd make a difference that the rest of them couldn't believe if we got serious about it. You see, Peter was willing to commit to getting out of the boat, not knowing what the future held. But he knew when Jesus said, "Come," that he'd take care of it. He gets out, he looks over the water, and then he starts seeing the choppy waves, he starts hearing the wind. And can you imagine the other disciples? I think they were doing one of two things. This is some more embellishment, right? I think they were all going like this. They were all going, "Can you believe that?" Or they were saying, "Get back, come back, you're on the ground, you'll miss the next rock, get back in the boat, what's the matter with you?" I just think that, dear friend, when Peter heard the Lord say, "Come," by faith he stepped out because he knew God was leading him. And I would suggest to you that all over our church there will be people that do the very same thing. They'll pray and they'll spend time seeking God's face. And when they take that first step of faith, God will lead them and direct them and guide them, and there'll be all kinds of things swirling around them. Maybe their air conditioning will go out. Maybe their tires will blow out. There's no telling what will happen. But if they'll be faithful to what God called them to do, they'll keep sailing on. And that's what God expects from His people. Not the comfort zone, but the stretching and the growing and the maturing to lead you to the next step, to get you to the next step. I want to encourage you tonight, be sure that what you ask for, you really want. When you ask the Lord to give you a number to commit to on Commitment Sunday, be sure you pray about it. Be sure you're faithful to do what God called you to do. And then once you commit, be sure that you're committed not to the commitment, but to the Lord. Because if you're committed to the Lord, He'll bring the commitment to the commitment. It's just part of it. Let me show you something unusual about all of this. This is when Jesus was baptized, God said, "This is my son in whom I'm well pleased." When He cast out the Gadarene demonic, the demonic world addressed Him as the Son of God in Matthew 8:29. But let me show you something in the verses here where we're at in Matthew 14, verse 33. And then they were in the ship. Then they that were in the ship came and worshipped Him, saying, "Of a truth thou art the Son of God." They recognized Him, all 12 of them. All of them that were in the ship have finally recognized that thou art the Son of God. He's calmed the storm. He had a man walk on the water. He's rescued him. You realize that it was only when Peter realized that he needed to be saved that he was saved. Because of crying out, asking. God stretched out His hand. Jesus stretched out His hand and saved him. But I want to encourage you, when you pray, you trust God, you believe and you commit, you'll change your worship. And you'll be you to give us time to study, to pray, to think, and to consider, Lord, as to what we're going to do and how we're going to commit, Lord, to worshiping and serving you in this debt retirement program. Father, I pray tonight that even now as we go, you would give us, Lord, the Holy Spirit that would speak to our hearts about stretching us, moving us forward. Lord, there is a multitude of ministries to be funded. And Father, until we get the debt paid, we're going to have some limited opportunities. Father, because of the faithfulness of your people and the great that you do for our church, we look with expectations for what you're going to do, not only tonight, but in the weeks and months and years ahead. For your own glory and your own honor and your people, your people. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
If you hang on just for a minute, if you would, we have Robin Wilson and her mom that are out of their house now, and they're just in their car. They got nowhere to stay tonight and tomorrow night until they get another house available. And so, unless you have a place, someone has a place that they might stay, then we can take up a little offering tonight for a motel. Does anybody have a place that you do have? An extra bedroom? Okay, Robin, that will work for you. An extra bedroom?